Good morning and welcome to the Cover Price Top 10 for Monday, May 23rd, 2022. At number 10, it's Elektra, Black, White, and Blood. Number 4, Kevin Eastman, 1 in 25, Marvel 2022. Our guy, legendary comic creator Kevin Eastman, delivers a cover that heightens this collection of wonderfully told Elektra short stories with his distinct and highly recognizable art style. We tracked a high sale this week of $55 for a raw copy. At number 9, it's Thor number 1, Marvel 2014. This first cover appearance of Jane Foster as Thor is iconic and trending this week with a high sale of $375 for a CGC 9.8 and a raw FMV of $93. If you've seen the new Thor Love and Thunder trailer, expect Thor books to dominate the top 10 once again next week. At number 8, it's Grimm number 1, Dave Johnson, Virgin 1 per store variant, Boom Studios 2022. This 1 per store variant from Dave Johnson left collectors and speculators eager to be first in line to pick up this limited variant when visiting their LCS for Grimm, Boom's latest release. This week we tracked it at a high sale of $56 for a raw copy. Number 7 is X Factor 2021, Marvel 2011. Now that Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness has been released, fans are redirecting their energy towards the next big blockbuster, Thor Love and Thunder. One recent leaked image shows an individual that fans believe to be the goddess Bastet. This was confirmed last week, which sent the first appearance of the goddess soaring in popularity. We tracked it at a high sale of $50 for a high-grade raw copy. At number 6, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen number 1, DC 1999. It was recently announced that 20th Century Fox and Hulu have teamed up to begin working on a reboot of this Alan Moore classic. This news helped us track a high sale of $85 for a CGC 9.6, with raw copies tracking at an FMV of $40. Number 5 is Fantastic Four 245, Marvel 1982. This book features the first appearance of the adult Franklin Richards, son of Reed Richards and Sue Storm, aka Avatar. After the mention of Reed Richards' children in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, fans raced out to pick this up, despite it not being his actual first appearance. This week we tracked it at a high sale of $311 for a CGC 9.8. Number 4 is the sensational She-Hulk number 1, Marvel 1989. After emotionally heavy shows like WandaVision and Moon Knight, it is welcome as a change of pace to have a fun-filled, action-packed She-Hulk show. Whilst many are chasing She-Hulk's first appearance, the meta-aware first issue of her second series has garnered a lot of interest. We tracked it at a high sale of $284 for a CGC 9.8, with raw copies coming in at an FMV of $29. Number 3, The Savage She-Hulk, Marvel 1980, ring a bell? Now that there's a first look at the She-Hulk series from Disney+, her first appearance, just mentioned, has finally picked up the speed it deserves. We tracked it at a high sale of $1,150 for a CGC 9.8, with raw copies at an FMV of $175. Number 2 is Daredevil 25, Marvel 1967. 13 years before the first appearance of She-Hulk, we were introduced to the villain Leapfrog, Vincent Patillo, or Patillo. This character is believed to be briefly seen in the She-Hulk trailer. However, it could also be the son of Leapfrog, obviously Frogman. Either way, we tracked it at a high sale of $211 for a raw copy. And your number 1 this week is Marvel Team Up 121 newsstand, Marvel 1982. 15 years after the debut of Leapfrog, his son, Eugene Patillo, or Patillo, would find his father's costume. But instead of turning to a life of crime, he decided to join the superheroes. Based on that She-Hulk trailer, many speculate that She-Hulk will be representing Leapfrog or Frogman in court. With no new official news, both characters are trending. So this first appearance of Leapfrog was trending with a high sale of $250 for a CGC 9.6, with raws coming in at an FMV of $38. And that was your Cover Price Top 10 for Monday, May 23rd, 2022. Cover Price, your home online for comic collecting.